Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs. Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trashbear Gaming and this year's Halloween special, Alan Wake. Now last time we finished up the signal and if you thought that was weird, you ain't seen nothing yet, Trashkin.
Previously on Alan Wake. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Sounds about right.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my
The
head?
dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
Special feature 2, The Writer. Hey Emil, how's it going?
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
I don't trust you, man. I can see right through you.
Really, Wake.
Your
Delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head.
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here.
Oh, this can't end well.
See what I mean, Al?
Ugh, I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
We
Fine.
we got a
I could
barrel
feel the pressure
load.
mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
we got a wheelbarrow full of the sudden stop and some dark pictures. There we go. Had to use that funky bump.
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
Seems like we should have had that an episode ago, but if you say so, Al, if you say so. Surprise, huh? Dare I? Climb, reload, and recharge, huh? Sounds good to me. Batteries, shotgun. Shotgun ammo. Shotgun ammo and no shotgun. How dare you, game? I don't see any more floating words, so up we go. But the
After
last
finishing
game played
Departure,
Havoc.
I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
A pump. That can only mean one thing. Yeah, baby. Hi, Al. Look real comfy up there. I like how they've redecorated since last. That sounds like a game. Oh, right, the collectibles are games. Yeah, why are the batteries different in the specials? I don't know. When I spot it, it's gonna be real obvious. I'm gonna be real annoyed with myself. Oh, die. I'll get it. Don't you tell me, Trashkin. I'll get it. Or maybe not. Can't help but feel like I missed a corner, maybe.
Hey, nice job, Al! So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy
Ayo.
people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
If you say so, Barry. If you say so. Back to the stage.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods playing. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
I thought we were done with you.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
Yep.
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked.
Oh, joy. Yep. Well, that's what I get for swapping over. I forgot how to swap the goods for a minute.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods playing. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Thanks, jerkface. Now let me pick up the boxes.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked. With each passing moment, more of them came. He would get overrun.
Says you.
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always melodrama.
Ugh, I tell you, this bout is real rough. Without a flash of my name.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods playing. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Get the goods, get the goods, get the goods.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked. With each passing moment, more of them came. He would get overrun.
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always melodrama.
Surrounded by the enemies and deafened by the noise. Wake was helpless.
Osta. Like I said, these DLCs, hard as nails.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods playing. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
I'm gonna be real tired of this by the end, but well, that's what the game demands of us.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked.
No pressure, no pressure.
With each passing moment, more of them came. He would get overrun. Ah!
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always melodrama.
Oi. Well, this time I got 2 off, but that's how she goes
Lots of
sometimes, Trashkin.
fireworks
That's how she
here.
goes.
Nice.
Wake heard the old gods playing. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
pumping this out?
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked. With each passing moment, more of them came. He would get overrun.
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always the melodrama.
Surrounded by the enemy and deafened by the noise. First, the helpless.
Whoa. Finally. Alright, definitely a good time to reload the old revolver. For all of that, we got 2 damn batteries to our name.
You can get inside now, Al. The big guy busted down the door.
I get that, Barry. Appreciate the heads up. You're starting to get on my nerves, though. Oh, thank God, more batteries. Almost forgot about those.
See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated.
Hey.
Yeah. So, I guess you're gonna need to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace.
You're not coming?
Nah, that was a crutch, Hey, you're moving up in the world, buddy.
Huh. Well, let's go see Zane.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have
great.
power here.
The lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Nothing nerve-wracking about this platforming. Ah, it's anchored.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, and a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore after so many years in this place.
Oops.
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Just gotta be patient this time. As I wasn't last time. Yeah, let's not talk about that.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore after so many years in this place.
Oh yeah, the cabin.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind.
Whoops. Okay. Well, that's a very convenient point of re-entry.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind.
Nah. Just be real awkward for a minute.
Weight was too high. Too high!
You can't want me dead this bad.
The storm was coming! It would throw him off!
We'll just will ourselves a bridge. That makes perfect sense. I hope. Boy howdy. Alan makes it out of this. It's gonna be a hell of a psychiatry bill. Up. Well, I hope it pops me back there as opposed to back in the cabin. Oh, thank Glob. Alright, here we go.
Weight was too high. Too high! At this height, the water was like
You can't want me dead this bad.
the storm was coming! It would throw him off!
That'll do. There we are. Well, this is going to be a wee bit of a pain. Alright, who's next?
could do. It swept everything away.
I would have to make my way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
I told you it was gonna get weird, Trashkin. Did I lie? Now we're climbing the darkness tornado instead of fighting it. Somehow. Oh, hey, the tree! Yeah, from the time in that place. Yeah.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy here, Zane.
It's to be expected. You are struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Huh. Lucidity instead of just light? Well, that sounds fantastic, but it also kind of implies that if you have a bad day, you know. Here. Well, damn. Okay. I had something on my hands for a second there. Thought I had it. Thought I had it for a second.
Facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
I do not remember where that secret was. Uno momento, Trashkin. Uno momento. Alright, back to it. Alright, gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. There's a lot more than I remembered. Oh. Wolf, rough neighborhood. Anybody else coming for us? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, somewhere in the midst of this is a secret. It's a pain in the butt to find. If you don't know what you're looking for, and I don't know what I'm looking for. It's been too long. A little bit of revolver ammo. And a fair bit of battery. And a waypoint. Right. I'm willing to try anything. Oh, now I can have flares. Well. Hey! There we go. I'll take another one of those. See, that's exactly where I'd stick a video game, but... Nope. Good luck with that, buddy.
Wake was forced to run through a maze.
Oh, now what?
I think I might have missed the secret. It's a bit of a whopper. Oh well. Wake. Ugh. That was real abrupt. Well, What? Is this an analogy of being stuck in a story?
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
No. Thank you. How's it going, Doc?
Let's have a look at your head, Mr. Wake.
Let's have a look at your head, Doc. I mean...
Damn it, I said please! I need more light!
But I did like the theme. There we go. Aha. What's that away? Fortunately, that away is also deaf. This fall damage thing, I tell you what. Up. I definitely have no idea what to do now. Ah, there we are. Oh, brother. This puzzle is the frustrates. Was it supposed to interact with the vault? Did I in fact figure out how to cheese the system? Oh, yeah, well that's gonna be frustration. Well, such is life. But like I said, they got real weird with it, Trashkin. There we are. Now it's happy. Oh. Ah, it was happy. Now it's not. No getting anywhere involves fall damage. It's not terrible, I'm just saying. It's a real long diorama of the game. Don't get vertigo after this. Trashkin, you're a tougher bunch than I.
elevator? Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Next stop, sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
Says you.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
You don't say.
The dark presence.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
Joy.
Stucky's gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see. Obviously, I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
Says you.
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
Don't need to be the brightest to work this one out. I can empty or sell this one from here. I wasted about 6 more bolts than I needed to on that. Alright, got a path forward. See, this is good creative recycling. As opposed to just sticking the same segment back in the same way. That annoys me. Alright. Well, let's get it. Oh, the bridge. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was a rough day at the office. Not quite sure how I'm supposed to even, but... Oh, under. I see, I see.
The part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of Alan Wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are two of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me and the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane, come on!
Well, that cleared things up.
Oh. So creator and yet not. Huh. Almost like I'm getting good at this. If I missed it, don't worry. The secret's mostly just cool.
The bridge groaned in the unnatural wind. It was heralding the enemy's arrival. They wouldn't leave this place alive.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like B doesn't want to work again. Oh, the shotgun's up and faded. Alright, fair enough. Oh, we'll skip right on through. I think that'll be my last shot at the shotgun for a minute. That's fine. I'll make do with 4 bullets. And a revolver.
A moment. I can help you here.
Awesome. Glad to see you do some of the heavy lifting, buddy.
How the hell are you doing that?
Years of practice, no doubt.
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes. I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh. And a little more revolver ammo for our woes.
See?
Oh. I swear, the prompts for that are so narrow. Yeah, do. Alright, won't let me. Okay, then. Up we go. You're doing something right when you get the heavies to back off double time. I think I'm just gonna let the battery recharge for a moment and enjoy this triple flash that we got going on. Just passive burn that. Boy, you could have had a 4-way flash fest going. I suspect YouTube will be after me for that, but worth the joke, I dare say.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
Nothing nerve-wracking about that. I don't know how that one missed me, but it did.
Let's not beat around the bush. You have a lot of problems, Alan.
Uh-oh.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately
I disagree.
had to suffer from far more than you.
I know. I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you?
Ah, I see. They had an entire bit prepared for that, huh?
This was just another attempt to confuse me.
Now you got a sore
these
thumb.
phantoms and figments for what they were. Echoes of the pain, guilt, and hopelessness a part of me wallowed in. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to get a few deaths here. Yep.
Let's not beat around the bush.
Well, fortunately...
Since we're being...
This was just another attempt to confuse me. By now I knew these phantoms and figments for what they were. Echoes of the pain, guilt, and hopelessness a part of me wallowed in.
Ah, I see now. I just ate some damage going after some batteries. There we go. Ah.
Oh, jeez!
I hear another game. Well, ain't that a joy? Up. as I watch the batteries fling themselves away again. Ah well. Let it go. Let it go. Well, uno momento, Trashkin, while I work something out here. Okay. I have remembered where the thing is. Thank you, interwebs, for jogging my memory. So, if you just hop the wing, slide here, and zip over here, you find one of the coolest spaces in the game.
I felt like the typewriter was mocking me. I was supposed to be calling the shots, but for a long time, I didn't do the other way around. But I had mastered it again in the end. I was the writer, and it was just the tool of my trade.
That's right. We're the boss of the big typewriter. Extra free flares, flare gun. Alright, I think we're as prepped as we can be for this section now. I don't think they can quite make it in. That game. Here we go. Speed is going to be more important than power at this point, but not what I was going for, but it works.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Big preach, Zane. Big preach.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did.
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
That is beautiful. Well, in the meantime, ignite. Hey! Just what we need.
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them. Swarming over the landscape. We had to kill. They were concentrated. And this time they would get it with sheer numbers.
Wow, that's exactly what a hack writer would put in there. This is a fun section, all right. Well, there's the last of the rifle rounds. Boom. Just like how we started. Desperate run to a lighthouse. With a lot more supplies this time, boy howdy. Well, I burned every flashbang I came across. The only thing I got in reserve is...
the lighthouse. I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
Me either, bud. Me either. That's all. I heard that. You don't think. Hey, the chair! There we go. The Xbox 360 sound, if it's in fact an Xbox 360 sound, really activates some neurons for me. Alright. Up we go.
Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the dark presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
Welcome back to Crowsfoot. Here's where
I was
it gets
surprised by the change
real
of scenery,
weird.
but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
If I was a wise ass hiding goodies, I'd put them up at the peak where I'd expect the car to be, like the last time. More collectibles goodies than, you know, anything important. Maybe a video game. Maybe just a little wise ass message. Ah! It's about what I expected. Ah, there we are. I heard a murmuring from Alan, but I was busy grabbing the collectibles stuff. Well, a murmuring from past Alan, no doubt. Ready to have your heartstrings tug on? What? Oh, right. This is where things get real weird. Hey, Barry.
Hey, Al. Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Alan, stop being a competent writer, damn it. Well?
Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well,
Yeah.
I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Fine.
You were a crutch?
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But Al used to that big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking a people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
Ah, here we go.
What does it say about you when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting bitter? Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission. It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al! You're a master! Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan! You're a modern master of crime fiction, an expert on murder and dark alleys, and a master of something. That's the best part.
Dang it. Uno momento, Trashkin. Okay, here's hoping, Trashkin. Dang it. Uh-oh.
You'll make a great hunting trophy, my boy!
There we go.
It's great to
my job.
Most of this is to make sure you don't ruin your
Entire life, because you have all
impulse control.
it on track.
It's
very enriching.
I have several
Lawyers would
speak down just because I know
get in trouble here.
You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters
And assholes.
and you're
Not a gangster.
because they make
Money all
the
time.
Hey! When you threw a hissy fit! Tried to your
Ego.
Oh,
take it? Because of that, you
Killed a dozen times over.
BFF, Al!
Tornodin. That is depressing.
It's totally not. And you have to literally pay
Your best friend.
to hang out with you because
Surly ass.
Some darkness, Barry.
really running low on patience here. I swear to God.
And again. By the edge of my teeth, Trash. Pretty sure this is it. I'm still taking all the shotgun ammo I can carry. And all the batteries. And all the revolver ammo. That loaded? Great. I'm pretty sure this is the end. But on the off chance, Trashkin.
Why is this happening to me?
Get in there, Al.
It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Atta boy,
Just like
Al.
My mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
Return. Ooh. All right, Trash. I had to taper off the end of that just a little, but that's Alan Wake from start to end, and I'm feeling pretty damn good. But Trashkin, before the dream of a sequel to Alan Wake would be fulfilled, there was a nightmare. Next week, we're gonna pitch in, or next time, we're jumping straight into Alan Wake's American Nightmare, not the strongest title in the series. An extended count of Alan's time in the dark place and what Mr. Scratch and good old Barry and Tor and Odin got up to while we were out. Just a little bit of taste. We already know the odds and ends from AWE and Jesse's story and how it dovetails with Alan's. So we're going to get a little more taste of the dark place and the weird. Granted, it's still going to be an editing challenge, and I might not have it ready by October, but I am going to be doing my damnedest. I got a whole week of vacation time, Trashkin, and by God, I'm going to make judicious use of it. So, if I fall on my face finishing that game, I want you to know right here, right now, it's not for lack of trying. So, Trashkin, I'd like to thank you all, especially those of you that were at the start and made it all the way to the end. I know that's a lot of content to consume, and I appreciate it. That's why I do it in the first place. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and if you feel so inclined, if you see the game on sale, perhaps pick it up for yourself. It's a hoot. It's worth a playthrough, I dare say, even in modern day, even if you go with the original over the remaster, which we've been playing. It's such an ambitious game, you know? Completely changed my view on psychological horror. Yeah, I know, you'd think it'd be Silent Hill 2, but no, like, I by the time Alan Wake rolled around, I was just tired of everybody trying to be Silent Hill 2 and falling all over their face, if I remember right. Or I would be. But Trashkin, that's going to do it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed the run, do please consider hitting the subscribe button and joining me and the rest of the Trashkin, when you care to, around the trash fire, on the regular. It grants me that which I desire most in this life, your eyes. I've been your humble host, Rasp with Trashbear, and until next time on Trashbear Gaming, I'd like to remind you all to hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games, good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.